moment, here's the pond. Hear the mountain we would dawn. Hear the curtains alive in flames. Hear the same.
The first time I visited Kiev, I walked down this way, over the pedestrian bridge to the river islands. It was February 2020, and there was snow on the ground, concealing the city's secrets until we got to know each other better. It feels like the last 2 years are folding in on themselves, because that first day looked just like this last one. Curiosity played a big part in bringing me here. Just visiting had left me with too many unanswered questions. Here was intrinsically grand and European, but also somewhere that felt foreign and unfamiliar to me. Here history had spun out into different directions. Ukraine seemed to exist outside of time, between the walls of present-day Europe and the past that was still haunting the future. I wanted to educate myself and understand the patterns I was seeing here. It's been an intellectually fulfilling couple of years. But what has made my time in Ukraine so rich and dear are the people that I've met, the beautiful humans who invited me inside their open hearts, deep into the soil of their country, through conversations in the sleeping cabins of ancient trains and under the pavilions over games of endless chess, satisfying the appetites of free-range cats in Odessa and diving headfirst into the Ozera. Do you remember buying all that crap at the market in Starokonka? Do you remember the board game nights that ended in the sun rising over the Black Sea? That night we all swam naked in the dark. You took me to Tchaikovsky and shared with me the last of your samagon at the shashlik. All of this is precious. Thank you. I suppose this film exists as a historical record now, what things were like in the days before. I left on the 12th of February. Today's date is the 4th of May. Life is upside down for everyone that you have seen in this film, those in the background as well as in the foreground. No one can flourish at a time like this. That's why we meditate on the verb, to stay strong. In the last few months, unimaginable atrocities have been committed against the people of Ukraine, the scale of which Europe hasn't seen since the days of Nazi Germany. But the country continues to fight and defend itself, and that makes me incredibly proud. Adversity is the acid test for humanity. It shows us what we're made of, and it's clear now that Ukrainians represent the very best of us. I don't know what the future holds, just like I have no idea what the present holds for me. I'm a journalist. I just ask questions. I'm a writer. I sleep on a couch. Presently several couches. I've never made a film before, but this is what it means to be upside down in its most gentle form. My own thoughts, attention and gratitude lie with my peers catapulted into Ukraine's armed forces and humanitarian efforts. To you guys I say, Udachi Vam. Slava Ukraini. Heroem Slava. Slava Mati. Slava.